Every day, 9 women in the UK are told they have cervical cancer. 3 of those women will die from the disease. Now, a new test could dramatically reduce the number of cases. 3 years ago, Sam Allen was diagnosed with the disease. She hadn't been for a screening for 10 years, but luckily it was caught before it was too late.
I had such strong feelings of anger when I first found out and I was diagnosed, because I knew that there was such a strong chance that I could have prevented this by going earlier and having regular screenings, and I hadn't done that.
Early detection is crucial. The new test would identify human papillomavirus, an early sign of an increased risk of cancer. More than 99% of cases of cervical cancer are caused by HPV. It's claimed testing for the virus would prevent around 700 cases a year in the UK. The death of Jade Goody 4 years ago sparked a sudden rise in the number of women coming forward for screening, but that didn't last long. Professor Peter Sassini carried out the research on the new HPV test.
So it would be exactly the same for most women. They would go along to the GP, the sample would be taken, and that would go off to the laboratory, and then different things would happen in a lab. But there's also the possibility for women who really don't like going for screening, and currently about 20% of women don't go for regular cervical screening, that they could take a sample at home themselves. It's not quite as good doing it that way, but we can still look for HPV in that sample.
Sam now has 6 monthly checks to ensure the cancer doesn't return. The NHS is already carrying out pilots of the new test. If successful, more women could avoid ever getting the disease.